relationship by being myself and being transparent.
So, how do you honor yourself in a relationship?
That's a good question. I think it's really important that people give consideration to this. So, for myself personally, I have interests that I share with my partner, with my husband Brian, and a lot of interests that are divergent. So, I spend time on the weekends by myself, and he recognizes this as something that I really need to rejuvenate and sharpen the saw. So, I would encourage people in a healthy relationship to find their own space and to honor that and see who they are individually outside of the relationship as well as within it.
Go ahead.
So one of the ways that I honor myself while in a relationship is by setting clear-cut boundaries and having open communication.
What is the question?
How do you honor yourself in a relationship?
I think by being truthful and honest with yourself and your partner, taking care of your mind and body, like going to the gym or being active, swimming, and doing things like, I don't want to say praying, but like if that's your thing, praying or something more than yourself, outside of yourself, and looking for self-improvement that way. Also continuing education, whether that be like picking up a new hobby or trade or some kind of like activity. It just keeps everything, mind, body, spirit, everything active. And if you're becoming a better person or all continually growing to be a better person, it'll translate over to your relationship and your partner, I think.
You try to take care of yourself. You try to do activities that help you feel good as as an individual, and you know do things that you used to do with your friends. Try it's not all about it's all about your relationship, but it's also about being yourself and doing the things you like. Of course, maybe when you're married or have kids, it's not all the time, but you have to give yourself some time to take care of yourself and do things you actually like, because before you got married and before you had kids, you were a person, and you need to be really um, able to be who you are and not change who you are just because you have kids in a family. That's it.
Dude, girl, I've been thinking about doing that.
You go do your nails?
I do my nails and my eyebrows. I reward myself.
I think first of all, you have to love yourself and also enjoy each and every moment of your relationship.
I like to honor myself in a relationship by reviewing my boundaries, whoever it is that I have the relationship with, whether it be a friend or a romantic partner or even with a family member. And I like to clarify what those boundaries mean, because sometimes boundaries, according to one person, can have a completely different definition rather than to another person. I also like to have my own time, and I like to definitely exercise and keep motivated and keep as active as possible. So I try to find other people who will be active with me, whether it be just going places or actually doing things. And I welcome my partner to be a part of that activity, but if my partner doesn't want to be a part of it, I'm totally okay with it too. So I kind of like to have my own life, and I kind of like to make sure to explain my boundaries before anything else.